Autumn is a busy time of year in the garden. From harvesting to putting garden beds to sleep for the winter, there is so much to be done. So today I'm going to share with you what's on my to-do list for this autumn. So let's get into it. So the first thing on my list is to continue harvesting. We harvested a bunch of pumpkins the other day, but we still have plenty more that need harvesting. So that's the first thing on the to-do list. As well as these pumpkins, we've also got our last tomatoes to harvest and our late variety potatoes. I'm also leaving harvesting these raised garden beds of kumara until the very last possible minute before our first expected frost date. Another thing on my list is to take down any netting, like on these grapevines behind me here. And once everything is harvested, it'll be time to clear out the garden beds of all the plant debris. So that'll be our corn plants, our pumpkin plants, our potato plants and our tomato plants. I've cleared out most of the vines from the pumpkins we harvested the other day, but the next thing on the list to do is weeding. I made a start with weeding a couple of raised garden beds in our kitchen garden, but there's heaps more to be done. But this right here, this is our main priority because I'm wanting to get some plants in the ground here. And once we've pulled out all the plant debris, it's a great time to rake up some autumn leaves now that they're falling and chuck it all on the compost. And once all the garden beds are emptied, it's the perfect time to amend the soil, get their nutrients back in there, either for replanting autumn crops or to put them to bed ready for next spring. To add some nutrients back into the soil, in these buckets here I've made some nettle fertilizer. I just add this into my watering can at a 1:10 ratio and then we're good to go. This is going to help get some great nutrients back into the soil, like nitrogen. For garden beds that are going to stay empty over the winter, I'm going to mulch them with grass clippings and mulched up leaves. This is going to protect the soil, and as it breaks down, it's going to provide great nutrients for the plants come springtime. For the areas that I'm wanting to plant in this autumn and to get some quick nutrients in, another way that I'm going to do that is to sprinkle a little bit of wood ash over the soil. Once everything that we plant this autumn is established, I'm going to go back and mulch those areas as well with grass clippings and leaf mulch as well. Not only will this help protect the soil, but it'll also suppress weeds. I've already planted out some lettuce, some carrots, some beetroot and radishes, but I've still got all my brassicas to plant as well as my celery as well. So that's what's on my chore list for autumn. I think it's going to be a team effort to get it all done. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. YouTube thinks you might like this video right here, so go ahead and check it out. And comment below what's on your to-do list for this autumn.